Hey everybody, Billy from Mutation Creation. Today's video, we have 3 females that have laid eggs. So we're gonna take the clutch of eggs, put them away, and record everything that I do, and I'll show you how I do that. I also wanna give a huge shout out to Chase. Awesome shirt, Batman. You're doing awesome, bud. Keep it up. You know, we're all praying for you. It's awesome how you're recovering from everything, and you're always in our thoughts and minds on a daily basis. You know, keep it up, man. You got this. So, that being said, number 1 we're gonna do is the fighter clown to a lesser spot nose clown. So, first thing I do is on my clutch card, I already have them pretty much filled out. I weigh the female after she lays the egg, so I have an idea of where she was at. So in order to do so, I turn my scale on, it goes to 0, I carefully lift her up. See how underneath here she's wrapped it? You also want to be able to take your finger and pry this away, because if you pick it up, the eggs will come with you. So we got 5 eggs, and I'm just gonna look at her and feel, and definitely no more eggs inside there. You can see how it's sort of concaved inwards. So no more eggs, they're all out. Sorry to pee you off. I don't mean to piss you off. Here you go. So I get her a weight, and she's hissing at me. 1,581 grams after laying. I then take it and I'll pass it over to Austin. Austin's gonna take her and wash her up. I then clear my scale, take the eggs, and I weigh them. So I have 5 eggs at 548 grams, so about 110 grams a piece, which is awesome. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, right now, while the snake is being washed, just gonna get some chlorhexidine. I'm just gonna sort of wipe out where the eggs were laid to take the scent away. We're just doing this quickly. We'll exchange all the bedding and give her a new tub after. So done like this, just clean some of this out, get some new cocoa, just like that for now. Shove her back in, and just throw her away. And of course, I flip the card around. So once again, fighter clown, 2 lesser spot nose clown, 5 eggs. It's off to a good start. So everything in there is gonna be clown. I take this off. I'm gonna pull this here. I can see that's gonna be too high, so I'm just gonna slowly just sort of tear, rock back and forth, gently, and then the egg will come apart. Of course, it's gonna, there we go. So there's that one. Here, same thing. Just rotate, rotate. You do have to use a little bit of pressure. And if for some reason they do tear, give me the scissors for a second. If for some reason you do tear and you make a little hole, just a little bit of, yeah, nothing, everything's good there. And I'll just put them this way and this way so that they've got some stabilization. And I'll just put this over to the side. And there's one down. Yeah, so if I do tear and make a little hole, I dry it up and put a little piece of Scotch tape on. I've never had an issue. Next, we have this yellow belly. Oh, I see a slug. So, I'm gonna turn the power on the scale. This is a yellow belly, question mark. I haven't really proved her out yet. So yellow belly to a banana bumblebee, asphalt / yellow belly. Another animal I have to prove out. So once again, lift up, unhook, and then carefully look. I can see there's no more eggs inside. So nice and concave. Put this monster in, and even after laying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs and 2 slugs, she's still 2,698 grams. Take her away. Tear my scale. I don't need the slug, an infertile egg. Have another one here. Just gonna pull that apart. No sense candling it. It's just, you know, you can tell by the color, the shape. It's definitely not an egg. And I'm gonna lift these up. I'm gonna count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 eggs at 1,017 grams. So, come back here, spray chlorhexidine, wipe this area off. Just give it a nice clean. And a little bit more fresh milk. And that's that. Put her in. Still 2,700 grams after laying 9 eggs and 2 slugs. Flip the card so I know she's laid. And I leave this upside down knowing that she didn't eat. She didn't eat this week because, or last week or the week before that, because she was gravid. So, take these. These are already pre-made. I've soaked the water, and you can see the water level. It's, you know, up to about here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but when I shake it, the water level rises. So this is soaked and come up to about here. So, and this sits on top. So even if I do this, it's a little damp. This here separates that so no moisture touches the egg. I'm gonna grab this. Once again, the lid's gonna hit this one. So, just gonna tear. And then pull this way. And use a scissor there. And then here. And of course, it's connected right there. So, this one might be a little tough. I might be using my plastic or my tape. Nope. So, see how that little bit of the membrane, but nothing wrong. You also, when you put them in, you don't want anything touching the sides. So this one here, I'm gonna move also. And something like that should be all what we need. Not touching the sides when I put the lid on, not touching the top. Perfect. So, put my card on there. And last one. Oops. Let me just clean this really quick. Okay, so this one here, this is a cool pairing. I'm gonna turn that on prior. This one here is a super pastel super vanilla to a firefly clown. So, gonna have some like vanilla creams, vanilla screams, a whole bunch of even the vanilla shoutout, 100% het clowns. So just some stuff that I don't have and I want to, you know, use for the future. So I'm gonna take her once again, lift her off here, pull apart from the bottom here, so you got her, and carefully remove her off the sack. You look at her one more time. No eggs inside, so very good. Gonna put her here. And she weighs in at 1517. and off to the bath you go. And tear, one kick out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 eggs. We get them, and there's 7, and then there's 8. So 8 eggs at 845 grams. So basically about 105 grams per egg, which is great. And just give this a nice quick clean. Get the scent of the eggs off. A little bit fresh new cocoa. Awesome. So a lot of cool stuff. Clowns, heck clown stock. Can never have enough of it. So I'm gonna put this back, waiting for the snake. Here she comes. And flip this over so that I know that she's laid. Get her back on food as soon as I can. Now this stack I'm gonna definitely have to be breaking down because I know it's definitely too high. So I'm gonna do it down here. Just pull apart. There's one there. There's one there. So start pulling it apart here. So just rotate it and rock it in different ways. So one, just like that. You do have to put a little bit of pressure. Yeah, sometimes you do tear, but you know, you get used to it. There's another one. So I'm gonna sort of lock those there. Let me just see. I'm gonna have to just break these down. So I'm gonna do this one here, this like that, this like that, and then this like this, and this like that. So once again, you put them in here, not touching the sides, clear room for the top. This goes on top, and then I get to put them all the way in the incubator. 48 to 50 days, you know, depending on how the eggs look. I'll cut, and another video when I cut them. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks again, guys, for all your support. Chase, man, once again, we're all thinking prayers and thoughts are for you, and you got it, man. Kill it. You're doing awesome, and can't wait to see you in person soon. Bye.